And CIS is a hello.
Hello. Yes.
So CS is a container as a service.
Mm,
Container as a service. And TOP that everyone knows current we are working currently on
mm,
premises.
mm,
So on premises we know. So what on premises means? So whenever we are starting to starting onwards, it means like basic scratch work onwards till the end of the hosting the application, like till the users can able to access the application. So
mm,
what we are doing previously, there are so many steps like we have to configure the data and also
mm,
related to configurations. I mean network configurations, security configurations, admin related configurations, and also code. Then like application code, any kind of code related. Then scaling of the servers. Like scaling means clusters, nodes,
mm,
these things,
mm,
and also as well as the runtime related things, and also OS like which one, Ubuntu, Red Hat, Windows,
mm,
Solaris, AX, anything related, and also as well as virtualizations.
mm,
So like VMware, and also as well as the hardware.
mm,
Hardware means like how much GB we need. 1 TB, 1 TB of storage and 36 GB or the 94 GB kind of RAMs, and
mm,
also GPUs and processors. I mean like anti-clock, clockwise processors like 2.4 gigahertz. All
mm,
everything is like a kind of laptop only. So
mm,
this one we know. So like how we are using in our current companies without clouds, we are using on-premises servers. And if anyone
mm,
asks us like which services you are, I mean which service you are using means we can tell like I have experience on premises and also as well as the cloud. So on premises
mm,
means like these things. So we have to do
mm,
get the third party applications or third party softwares. We have to include in our servers and we have to maintain the applications.
mm,
So and this software as a service, and this already we are using. For example, uh, Gmail. So already everything
mm,
has been done. So just we are using that software as a services.
mm.
And coming to the part of infrastructure as a service, so our interview people they can ask which platform you worked except on-premise service. So mostly we are working into the infrastructure as a service or uh, platform as a service.
Ah,
Okay. Oh, I forgot to tell one more thing. Sorry. One more thing is FPAS. Sorry, I forgot this. It's a
okay.
function as a service.
Okay.
So in this infrastructure as a service, so what they will do is, so same thing. Okay, whatever the data here, everything is there, data configuration code, everything. But in this infrastructure, so they will give two things. One is virtualization. I will write it with me. Virtualization. I mean VM, and also second one is hardware.
Mm,
These two things only they will provide in our infrastructure. Like how we are using now is these two things.
mm,
We have to use the services or virtualizations or else hardware related for the infrastructure, and the rest of the services we have to manage like application code, scaling part, runtime, everything we have to manage. And the second one is PaaS. I mean platform as a service. We have to use runtime services, OS services, same virtualization and hardware.
mm,
And coming to the software as a service, we have to maintain only uh, scaling part and also runtime. Then next OS, what I will put O, virtual H, V, and hardware H.
mm,
Okay. I forgot one thing is supplication. These things only. Yes, I think code also. Yes, we are using. We are not using any code, right? Okay. Application
mm,
code as well. And functional service coming to the part here, what we are using here, we are using same scaling, runtime, OS, virtualization, and hardware.
mm.
And a missed container. Okay, container as a service, we are using OS, virtualization, hardware. So only this whatever green which I have inputted here. Okay, so here everything is green. Okay, this all are green only means
mm,
we are
mm,
only managing all the things here. I
mm,
mean not a green, it's a red only. Sorry. So this
mm,
thing we are only managing everything. So no cloud
mm,
services here. No cloud.
mm,
So whatever the green here, okay, whatever the green here, it should be provided by the service by the clouds.
mm,
So rest of the part, this part we have to manage our own.
mm,
So anything if here missed, so that is our own, and the rest of the part provided by the cloud services like AWS.
mm,
Okay. So
mm,
mainly, for example, uh, in detail, for example, in detail, if I go with the, I can say how to explain this is, for example, IAS service.
mm,
So what is IAS service exactly is usually it will provide the EC2 services.
mm,
Okay, it will provide the EC2 services and also in this I mean mainly in the server related and hardware, that package of hardware. Like we used recently only using the EC2 service. I mean server we are utilizing and working only. So
mm,
none other than like you can call it as a Amazon Web Services, Azure services, and also IBM Clouds, everything like that.
mm,
And as well as uh, PaaS. Okay, so
mm,
PaaS services example mostly is so we what we can use is PaaS is the examples what we can say. What are the applications will come mostly is we can say here uh, app engines,
mm,
app engines, mm, elastic beanstalk, elastic beanstalk. So I will explain what is elastic beanstalk also, and also
mm,
streamline related, streamlines related,
mm,
and also network configurations related, and also operating systems configuration related, any
mm,
complexities of the services, like
mm,
that mostly. And container means we already know what is container. Like container means
mm.
usually the container means Docker, Kubernetes, EKS.
Oh,
You know, right? EKS, AKS.
mm,
This is the Kubernetes related services.
mm,
And coming to the part of functional as a service. So for this, what we can use functions. So what we can use is Lambda. You know, right? Lambda
mm,
or lambdas, cloud functions, any cloud functions. I mean, serverless related.
mm,
Elastic file system, EFS. Yes, EFS.
mm,
So elastic file system means there is no server, but the application is running in the server. But whatever
mm,
the changes we are doing, but we cannot see the data is in the application. So yes, everything should be available on the EFS only. But we are
mm,
linking the server, but server is not managing, EF is managing the server. It means there is
mm,
no application here, but when we hit the URL of this application, then application will pop up here.
mm.
So that is the serverless competition. Like now everyone is mostly people are migrating to this serverless only.
Okay.
Okay, so now I will show how what is S3 bucket and how to create the S3 bucket
Mm,
as well today. So if anyone asks us, you can tell what is IaaS, what is, they will ask you in interviews also. So we can say that SaaS, this is the SaaS, this is the PaaS, and this is the functional as a service, these things we are using.
mm, mm.
And here, okay, verification code. Okay, there is a billing. I didn't pay the bill. Okay. Email verification mail. Code can take up to 5 minutes storage. Check your spam. Okay, I think mine is not working. Yeah, I have to create another account. Mm,
Oh,
I'm not getting verification mail. Is it possible to share your screen? Then I can share.
yes, yes. I'm just trying that. Share my entire screen.
I have to create new account. I will connect.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So here you have to log into the AWS console. So on your username, you can click and go to the console, last one. So so this is the entire UI. So here we can call it as a different names: IaaS, SaaS, PaaS, FaaS, and also container, CAS. These all things except the top. I mean on-premises
Okay.
units. So search on S3
Mm,
in top. So you can see here S3. It's a scalable
mm,
storage. You can click on S3, then we will
mm,
route to the directly S3. So what is the use of S3 means? So this S3 is using, we have to store the data. For example, I have a some kind of logs. I have to artifacts, right? Artifacts, where are jar files, anything,
mm,
or any
mm,
kind of things we need to store into the bucket. So we can call it S3 as a buckets. So we have to store into the bucket. So because of
mm,
large of data, we have to store because of this unlimited data. So in exceptional cases, if you go on the any servers, we are taking the backup and put in there. So sometimes, so next 2 to 3 years, it will ask again. We have to add the
mm,
more data to the servers. So instead of that,
mm,
so
mm,
Amazon provide the S3 bucket to store the
mm,
data. So no need to delete the logs. So no need to zip the logs if you want. So no need to do anything. So you can
mm,
continuously use the data. So how much data is storing? AWS will charge only for that data only.
mm.
So so you can click on create the S3 bucket and start.
Create a bucket.
Yeah, above you can see.
Sorry.
Click.
Correct only. Yes.
No,
Create your first history.
no, not here. No, you did
Okay.
search on S3. Scroll up. Yeah, above. Yeah, yellow color. Yes, here you can first create a bucket.
Mm,
So
mm,
here it will show you which region you want to do. So this bucket should be on your specific regions as
mm,
your EC2 instance, where your EC2 instance is available. So
mm,
you are starting your instances from which part? Usually from north side in Europe side or Mumbai side, India side you have started. You have to check
Mm.
your registry instances where it has been launched. So according to that, you
Mm.
can, yeah, go with the same. It might be a easier
Oh,
one actually.
okay.
So
Where
no,
to?
no, no,
Where?
it's okay. Now we can create and delete, yeah, because it will
Okay.
take the charge for us. So here you can
Okay.
see the general purpose or else the directories. Like it will create the one zone storage classes. Like everything should be in
Mm.
under one directory, and we can
Mm.
get the data so easily. So and the general purpose means usually it will zip the data also, and it
Mm.
will do the mixed storage of data in the same place. So we have to find
Mm.
out the files and everywhere in the same single path. So provide the any bucket name here. Anyone you want.
Mm. Mm.
Okay. And scroll down. So if you give this choose bucket means whenever you already previously create any buckets and give the some specific settings on your bucket, so it is asking to copy the same settings to current new bucket also. So
Okay.
we are not created any bucket. So this is the first time we
Mm.
are created, right? So we can
Exactly.
skip this module and scroll down. So if you see here ACL disabled and ACL enabled. So ACL disabled means so the all the objects are owned by this account only for this access.
Mm.
So they have some specific policies like this bucket should be private or public, uh,
Mm.
usually. So these things it will handle by the S3 bucket.
Mm.
Yes, here you can see it is blocking the public storage.
Mm. Public
And
access.
public, if you click on public access, then other people cannot able to access the these things. So we just
Okay.
turn off also we can do, or if you can keep also, you can turn off. We'll see what will happen also. And is asking, oh no, you can turn off that uncheck that one,
Okay.
and we can see the turn off of all the public access might result in the bucket and the objects will become public. Means some
Mm.
other people also will able to
Mm.
access and do the things. So you can
Mm. Mm.
click on acknowledge. I am fine for that. And here you can see bucket versioning.
Mm.
So what is bucket versioning in S3 is actually what is the use of this bucket versioning is what we can call as exactly like so it's a future actually, exactly it's a kind of a future. It allows us to keep multiple versions of any object in the same bucket. Okay, so if any versioning is enabled for the bucket, so every time, so it will override the existing object and a new version of the object should be created. For example,
Mm.
you have a Tomcat version like 3.2 like 9 version that zip you have.
Mm.
So you are going to publish another object with the new versioning. So it will override the 9 version and put in the 10 version.
Okay.
So it should be a it each, but I mean whenever we are each version of that an object which is versioned in the bucket, so it should be a create the one unique version ID also. So when you delete the object, so it will actually it won't remove actually. I mean like if I'm trying to delete the object, it doesn't actually get removed actually. So instead of
Mm.
deleting that market, it will indicate the object is deleted. The deleted market assigned as a version ID.
Okay.
And the benefit of this bucket versioning mostly is it will help us for actually whenever we are deleting or any overwriting the objects. Okay, it will recover
Mm.
again. For example, I have done the I mean done the overwrited, so I don't want to overwrite. I want to roll back again. So it will help us to recovering the deleted versions of the previous versions also, and it
Mm.
will do the data retention of the compliances any kind of requirements also. It will facilitate the data retentions as well. And if we enable this versioning, so we can able to use Amazon AWS CLI also and SDK and as well as console things in the bucket versioning policies. Once we have version this enabled, so we cannot able to cancel actually. So if you only cancel the suspending versions, so it means like we have to store the versions and we cannot create the new ones. That is the
Mm.
while enabling the versioning policy. So we are not able to do this, so we can go with the disable only. And you scroll down. uh, so encryption, so if you want to do encryption for the what we can say the data. Okay, so for example I have a logs. So these logs I want to put in the S3 bucket. So every time the S3 bucket automatically put into a gzip format. So whenever we want to see the data, we have to download that gzip and we have to extract and see the data. That is the problem.
mm,
And second one is
mm,
encryption keys. We can call it as a KMS. So what
mm,
this KMS is, usually KMS will do the same encryption side only. So, but
mm,
it will refer the services to provide a secure and centralized way of keys. So we can call it as a cryptographic keys. We can call it actually.
mm,
So these keys will generate usually and stored in the keys. I mean cryptographic keys and used for the encryption and decryption both. So for
mm,
example, I have created a password in the under a base 64 encode password. So that's I mean my name. So it will convert as a code. I mean password.
mm,
For example, I given my name as a Vinod. So that name should be converted as a password. So like
mm.
encrypted. So if you want to decrypt one, then again this key we can use. Then it will decrypt and showing as a original name as a Vinod.
Okay.
And it is also safeguard for us for the any hardware, any dedicated hardware we are giving. So for that hardware, it will get the secure and also as well as the safeguard for this case.
Mm.
Okay, and if you scroll down, so we are not enabling that. If you scroll down, click on advanced settings. You can see what they mentioned.
Object lock.
What is object lock? Okay, object lock in S3, usually what we can call it as a store objects using write read only once. Okay, so it is mainly the future for the S3 bucket. So what it will do is it will enforce, I mean, it will enforce the retention policies of the object store in the S3 buckets. So
Mm,
whenever we are what it will do is it will provide the protection against the object deletion. Okay, while someone is want to delete your object, so what it will do is it will provide the object deletions and it will help us to meet the regulatory requirements whatever we have in the policy under policies.
mm,
Like we have different policies. One is a retention period and the retention modes and the legal and the compliance requirements and also read one write one. You know, right, what is read one write one things in the objects,
mm,
like
mm,
kind of things. And also any compatibility issues in the versioning side, or any we need to do changes in the S3 console, I mean S3 bucket console configurations, or else I mean, there is one more thing as a AWS SDK. Okay, those things, any issues. So all these things will come under the this object lock. So once we've done this object lock, so this all policies should be enabled for this and it will provide the securities. So now that also we don't need, we just normally we are creating while we are into in the real time we have to enable all these things.
mm,
So now you can start create the bucket.
mm. Some issue. Sample
It is
bucket
already
with the
created.
same name mix.
You can put your name better.
Bucket. Okay. That contain uppercase. Okay. Mm,
So you can see now the bucket is created under the Europe region and the
mm.
object should be on public. So click on your
Okay.
bucket,
Sorry, click on.
your name, bucket name, down, down,
Done.
down,
Okay.
down. Yes. No, no, don't click that. You just directly click on your
Okay.
name. Yeah.
Okay.
So here you can see you can create the folder and you can keep the data. For example, how it is used means, so we will create the different kind of folders. The log should be routed to the that folders only. For
Okay.
example, I have a service like referential service or else any statement service or any kind of services we have. So for example, not only that, for example, I have only Amazon. For example, you are doing in Amazon. So you are deleting the services, you are creating the services, you are creating the resources, instances. So for this also log will be generated actually. So that
Mm,
logs also we can keep into under S3 buckets. So we can differentiate with the different folders. Okay, so whoever delete the services like EC2 instances kind of things, or else you are creating, who are reloading, who are start or stop the servers. All the logs should be, we have to keep into one folder that should be made into the S3 bucket under.
Mm.
So like that also we can do. Or else if we want to upload any images, okay, we can click on upload. We can uh, we can upload the images. So you can upload it. You can click on upload,
Mm.
and you can upload any kind of thing also in your from local to here.
Okay. You want me to do now?
No, if you want, yeah, if you want, you can add it also. Like any image, anything, you can add it.
Only resume I have now. Anything. Okay, I'll add this. Okay. Mm.
Okay, so it will store here actually. So if you want to
Mm.
access this, then you can download it also again. You can use
Mm.
it also. If you want to see also, you can see this image also in online. So you
Oh,
can put better any
okay.
image here. Might be we can see also. So the search
Image.
any
Okay.
flower, anything, anything. We can keep softwares also.
So I
So,
don't.
have you ever
Is.
seen apps on demand, my apps kind of thing in your organization? Like, if you are not able to access any application outside, want to download, for example, Git, okay, we
Mm.
can delete the test PEM. It's waste for us. We cannot able to see.
Mm.
Yeah. So, you can upload this. Scroll down. Click on, wait. Click on, okay, it's okay.
Mm.
We'll see. So, for example, you know apps on demand, any kind of thing in your organization previously. Like for
Mm.
example, uh, you want to install the Git or any kind of services. Okay. So when you want to download, you have to request the admin. Okay. So these are
Mm.
the softwares I need, like Notepad plus plus anything. Okay.
Mm.
So what usually you need to do, you have to request the help desk or user, I mean admins, Windows admins, then they
Mm.
can install it. But now what
Mm.
they did, they installed all the service into these buckets,
Mm.
and they will provide the URL.
Mm.
So it will provide the access, download access to the everyone. Okay,
Mm.
public. I
Mm.
mean like inside our nation public. Okay, so what it will do is whenever you are able to access, they will give that URL, and you have
Mm.
to go that, and you have to whatever the apps you want to download, you can click and download onto your system. I mean office laptop.
No.
So it
Mm.
might be easy for everyone because of they will get less tickets also, and
Mm.
they won't give the priority for the tickets as well because of
Mm.
everyone knows. And whenever you join the organization, the manager will tell go to that link and download what are the requirements of software is required in your laptop. So it might be
Mm.
easy for help desk team and us also. So if you
Mm.
click on that image name,
Okay.
we'll see. So here you can see this is the properties of the image. So that
Mm.
copy that object URL
Mm.
and put on other tab and we'll see.
Oh, can view the image.
So it's showing
Mm.
access denied because of some access we are not still enabled. So click on
Mm.
again back tab, yes, this tab, and we can see one open permissions.
Mm.
So if you click on permissions, we can see the object should be only read and write, and the is
Mm.
access able to access to the everyone public access, and authenticated users to this authenticated users, so nothing is added. So this bucket has the owner enforce setting applied for object ownership. So you can see in about top, this bucket has the bucket owner enforce setting applied for the object ownership. Use bucket policies to control the access.
Mm.
Okay, so according to that, we have to check the control how we have to able to see the same image, and then only we can able to access. Can you scroll down? We'll see whether any settings is there to make it as a public.
That's it, actually.
Okay. Then click on that object owner enforced, sorry, bucket owner enforced in the other tab. Okay, you can see here ACL is disabled and ACL is enabled. So you can click ACL enable unless you need to control access. Okay, save changes.
Can.
We'll see. No, still not it. May
Mm-hmm.
have some more permissions. Here you can see block all public access. Okay, so click that
Mm.
and see. We have disabled, right? This one.
Yes, actually.
Click. Ah, yeah, we have disabled here. Then why it is not showing while we disabled also? What is the issue? Authenticator uses group. Okay, can you click that URL? Everyone public access.
Site can't be reached. Sorry.
Click yes.
Read,
Click read. Yeah, yeah. Click read.
but it is showing like some warning symbol, right?
Click on warning. What will see?
I'm mouse overing it. Even clicking, no, it is unchecking.
But bucket owner, we are the bucket owner. We can able to list, write, read. Also authenticated users. You can click on authenticated user read. Will see this one. Okay. Scroll down. When you grant access for everyone authenticated users, anyone will. Okay. Add grant. Okay. Save changes. We'll see. It should show the URL actually whenever we are hitting.
No, this is not controlled.
So check on bucket policy here. Then we can see the bucket policy now. Select permissions tab and bucket policy. Edit.
Hit a bucket policy. This one, edit.
Okay. This is the bucket policy, but we didn't add anything. Okay. Scroll policy examples, policy generator. Can you click on policy generator? Okay. It will ask to create the policy. So here the what is the policy type? So SQS, Q policy, any policies. It again it will ask the more details for us. So
Mm,
these are the related for the it will charge the policy if you add it will charge, I think. We can call it as IAM policy for this, like identity access management. So for any
mm,
access, they we have to specify define the service also. So you can
mm.
down scroll down there. Yes, Amazon actions. Okay, not this one. Okay, can you scroll back? Policy examples, policy. Wait, why it is not showing access points? Click on your left side access grants. Mm, okay, IAM to control. Okay, these are the subjects. So you don't have permission to get the S3 access grant instant details. To list S3 access grant details, you must have the S3 permissions. Okay, so for this now we don't have access. I think maybe the its policy is related on the IAM related access policy. So it is not granted in the IAM policy. Maybe
Mm,
can you go to permissions again?
mm,
S3. Yes, click on S3.
mm. I have opened somewhere
Yeah,
like,
it's
oh
okay.
dear.
You can run search on S3 and S3 bucket you can see.
Okay.
Usually it will come in the here only. Okay, like there is a permission tab. If you go permission, and we have put the ASL settings for any public access, then we can get the access. But
Mm.
while we are giving the ASL access, it's showing nothing. So click on again, Shubhashri name and permissions, access public, yes, block public access. Okay, edit this and enable that. We'll see. Above one. No, no, not one. Above one. No, no, there only. There only.
Sorry.
Permissions. Edit here only. Edit public access. Yes, enable this. We'll see.
It means it will block, right?
Confirm. We'll see. Might be that is the issue. I think we'll be
Okay.
able to access while in private. Maybe that policy is blocking us. No, no. Yes. Reload it. We'll see. No, still is access denied. Okay. Uh, what is this? Look for individual public access settings for this bucket. There only, then block policies down, block all public access is this one. Block access to buckets and objects generated through new public objects and access points. Okay. Act- uh, Actually, we have to set up the IAM policy. I think I will check this. We'll made it this again.
Mm.
Better, I think, because I don't know why it's when we are actually usually when we are unblocking this, we'll get the access actually.
Okay.
But now made it any policies, I think, differently. Can you go on your above? Yeah, and the object. Can you click on the object? Object. What is the key name here? Storage class type. Click on the image again. Mm, yes, object URL. Amazon resource name. Mm, object key. Can you able to see here anywhere? Object key. Object log. No. Scroll up. Content and type. Key metadata. Okay. Key. Scroll up if you will. You'll see object key. Uh, Scroll up. Object key. Owner. Okay. AWS. Object actions. Okay, okay. Make public using ACL. Can you type in object actions? Okay. Can you copy that S3 URI above? What we can see is object URI.
Oh. Mm.
And yeah, click here and paste. Okay. Again, go to that same. No, no, it
You
won't
want.
come.
Okay.
That yeah. Click on open
Sorry.
there. Open.
Okay.
Yes.
Here.
Third one. No, no. Third one. Third one. Open. Yes.
Got it.
but that URL download is not showing. Okay. So
Sure.
copy this URL. So what is the difference? We missed maybe. Okay, response content we missed. Okay. Okay. That is the problem.
The
I
entire thing.
understand.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is a
Yeah.
unique. Okay,
Yes,
token.
yes. We used down. Actually, usually we will using download down in real time down URL only. That is
Hmm.
what made me confused actually. Why it is not showing?
Okay.
Okay. This one we have to click here. Now they changed it to open URL. So while
Hmm.
we are uploading the multiple objects, we can use the URL to open the images.
Okay.
Okay, I understand for me also now. So like this, how we have how many multiple images there are there? We have to click the image and click on the open, then we can see the data.
Hmm.
So here any multiple images there. If you click and click on open, then we can see the data. Yes, it will take
Okay.
to the other part
Hmm.
and show the images.
Okay, got
So
it.
if you keep your photos also, anything also you can keep here, you can maintain the S3 bucket.
Hmm. Yeah, token ID is missing. That's why it's. Okay.
Yes, yes. Uh, oh, so these things are should be the object log I explained. Metadata is not required, and versioning also not required because of we are not using any versioning related.
Hmm.
Okay, so if we do the versioning related, if we upload the same image and it should be on a, with different content, then it will override the versioning and it will put that. So if you don't want means if you roll back means again it will roll back the versioning and put your deleted
Hmm.
versions artifacts. This is how we are using the objects to I mean data anything not only objects anything
Hmm.
in the entire S3 bucket. So this bucket what we how do we have to enable is we have to add it to the yeah, I mean this monitoring logs okay for the
Hmm.
AWS. So that all the data should be maintained in the this logs. So we can utilize it as a logs. We can utilize as a artifacts. We can utilize as a images or else any
Hmm.
data or else release
Hmm.
notes.
Hmm.
Any data we can use here and we can provide that URL and the people who can able to want to see they can use see that. So this URL that open which you are done, so that URL if you provide to the other people also, if they click, then they can also able to access your images.
Ah. Okay.
That is all public.
Hmm. Okay. But everyone will not be aware of the token things, right? That
Yes,
is
yes, yes.
for security. They have.
Security purpose. Yes. For that we have to enable the things security
Okay.
related. So this is the S3 what we can able to use and other thing. So you can go to the now VPC.
Okay.
Click on EC2 first. Yeah, EC2. Okay, so launch instance in down
Launchings.
only. Yeah, yellow color.
Ah.
Yes.
Hmm.
So here you can give the usually instance name
Hmm.
and if you scroll down you can see the Amazon Linux. I mean like OS. You can scroll to Amazon Linux. Okay, and you can scroll down. You can see the image of the image and what which is free tier or not anything. And if you
Hmm.
scroll down, you can see the instance type. So that is the instance type, and you can choose the key pair also. Okay, and if you able to choose the key and which able to access to the resource, I mean this server, right?
Okay.
And if you come down, you can see the network.
Hmm.
Okay, so here only. So if you see here, you can see the network. So network info, you can see the VPC and subnet.
Hmm.
So what
Hmm.
is VPC? What is subnet? So VPC is we can call it as a virtual private cloud. So what it will use is it can dedicate the virtual network to the specific our servers only. Like we are creating now.
Hmm.
So we don't want whatever the IP should generate by the default IP should generate by the AWS. So we want a specific IP address we need to generate in for the our VPCs. So for
Hmm.
example, if you go to your local, you can type CMD in your search box. you can see the IP addresses in for your laptop.
Yes, IP config.
Yeah, IP config. Then you don't want that IP while you want to configuration your laptop. You want the sub specific IP to generate on your laptop. I mean, it means
Mm,
server. Okay.
mm,
So what it will do is first this VPC, it will provide the isolation of the networks for our AWS resources. So if you
mm,
create the multiple VPCs in the specific regions like AWS region, then each VPC is logically isolated from others. So
mm,
for example, I am sharing my screen. So for example, you got a task, for example. So you got a task. The task name is to set up the environment. Okay. So to set
mm.
up the environment name is like prod, for example. Okay. Prod environment. So usually whatever the details we require in prod, so we need a specific servers, like how many servers we need. For example, I want 6 servers. Okay. And second thing is you want to require the database services, database servers, the two,
Mm,
and remaining rest all are things. So for example, these servers, okay. So one IP is generated like 192.17.16.2, and another IP. If you created one server, is two instance you created. So this is to is created the one IP address. You are seeing right, I public address and private both in your
mm,
instance. So we want to create another because we have given six instances each we need to create. So,
mm,
so second, so you want to create the second one. Then that IP has generated 172.16.192.1, and the third one is generated 117.1.8.6, and another one is generated 192, so like 230.16.18.19, like that, for example. So if they
mm,
generated like this, so it's not possible for us sequence for the IP address. For example, if they ask you, I mean, like for example, you have n number of servers in all the environments. So you want to create all the setups like dev environment, test environment, and UAT environment, and end-to-end environment, and prod environment, and prod backup environment, and prod DR environment. So for all this, so you need to set up the sequence of the servers, like which IP you want to generate for the each environment, that should be generated by under that IP only. For example, you want to start the sequence in the dev, okay, 10.81.1.0. So the IP will start from here only, from your dedicated
mm,
network. So in this under, if you want to create the IPs, then IPs will generate from, for example, you want to create the six services, instances. All the instances will run under 10.81.1.16, 10.81.1.120, 10.81.1.130, like that it will generate. But the common
mm,
is here is this one, 10.81.1. So whenever
mm,
you want to add, if you want to see whether this service, this IP is public or private, or this IP is which environment, then you can identify by this one only immediately,
mm,
10.81.1. So after that, whenever any IP may come, so you can define this is the dev environment IPs. And second thing, so whatever the IPs you want to make it as a public, and whatever the IPs you want make it as a private. For that
mm,
also, you can easily identify, you can segregate like, for example, public IPs. So there is interview question this also in our DevOps. They will ask
mm,
you under VPC, how can you identify which IP is public, which IP is, I mean, which server is public, which server is private. So what we can tell, we have to segregate the public IP address in the specific IP address. Like for example, I made it all the public IPs 10.81.1.0, and
mm,
second private updates IPs I have made it into 10.81.2.0.
mm.
So all the these three we can call it as a, right, class A, class B, class C.
Ah, IP ranges.
So if we see these ranges, then we can understand, okay, my this service is in under private, and this service are in the public. So how many thousands of servers also created under this IP 3 range?
Mm.
Then easily
Mm.
you can identify these all are public only, not private.
Ah.
Thousands of servers are created under this, then you can identify by three classes under IPs, then you can identify easily. These are not the public, these all are private only.
Mm.
So like that, we have to segregate the our VPCs under the EC2 instances. We need to define. So why we need to define means, so we have to isolate the networks under our, so no other people has been access to our applications servers.
Mm.
So we don't want to create the specific IP address. I mean, sorry, we don't want to create the default IP address to the which is provided by the AWS services. And second
Mm.
thing is subnets. So subnets are using for the segments. It's kind of, we can call it as a segments. So what is this means? These segments of the, it will, I mean, like these subnets are the segments for of the IP addresses in our VPC address. What we given. For example, I am giving here 10.81.1.0. This is the major IP for my VPC. Under this VPC, I am giving the subnets.
Ah.
Subnets ranges. Okay. So in these subnets, I'm giving the under availability, different availability zones.
Mm.
So it may be easy for us to access the our resources whenever they are high.
Okay.
We can call it as a high availability.
Mm.
And the second thing is, if I want to make it specific subnet to the public, then
Okay.
I can put that specific IP to the public network.
Mm.
So for that, what I need to do is I will add route table,
Mm.
and I will push that route table to IGW, which we can call it as a internet gateway.
Mm.
So it means the same application has public and private, and only the specific private network we are making as a public access.
Mm. Mm.
So if you go on your this VPC now, click on
Ah.
VPC.
Shall I share my screen?
Yeah, 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 yes, please. I'm stopping my sharing. And Shubhashri, I'm making this as a non-public. Okay, these videos. So only
Okay.
you can able to view the videos. If
Ah. Okay. Okay.
if you want to see in other people, I mean like
Account.
other persons,
Account.
so I
Okay.
mean they can also see, but the URL they have to hit. That URL only you only have actually. So if
Okay.
you go
Okay. I'll
directly to
touch.
the I mean YouTube, you cannot able to find this video. You have to click on
Search and get it. Ah. Got
URL.
it. Yeah. Now
And
you want me to?
you can stop the that instance first. You can see the left side. Yeah, yeah, wait. In down, yeah, yeah, yeah. There only. Stockholm down.
Okay. What you're saying? Stockholm.
There only. You can see the red mark. Zero offers forecasted to exceed free tier limit. Two
Ah.
two free tiers offers in use currently it's showing.
Mm.
Okay, your current 39% has been usage. And scroll down. Storage of
Mm.
EBS is 10%. Elastic block storage. Are you using elastic block storage? Can you check on
No.
EBS? Can you click on volumes in left side,
One.
exactly left side?
Okay.
Yes, this one. Yeah,
This only.
close.
No?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Yes, you are using is a default created. Don't delete default one. You can close this because there's a default created.
Mm.
Here you can search VPC. No,
In
no.
top.
Oh, yeah, above. Yeah, VPC.
Isolated cloud resource.
Yeah. So it's a mandatory for every what we can give in every company. Okay, without VPCs they
Okay.
won't go default one. Okay, so
Mm.
click on VPC now. Create a VPC. No, no, VPC, create above, create a VPC. Now you can see create only VPC resource or VPC with other network resource. We can go with only VPC only.
mm,
Click on VPC
mm,
only. And is asking to create the name. So you can put name, anything.
mm.
You can put, okay. Then you can, here you can see IPv4 CADF. You know, right? What is IPv4 and IPv6?
Ah, yes, but
Okay.
um,
IPv4 means the IP classes should contain four only. That is, you can see 10.0.0.0.
that's
These
zero.
four
Mm,
classes is IPv4. If it is contain six lines, I mean six classes, then we can call it as
mm,
IPv6. So I will,
mm,
we are discussed, right? So we'll go with range is 10 dot. There only can
mm,
type 10 dot 81
mm,
dot 0 dot 0
mm,
slash, no, no, slash 16. Here they given, you can see down 16 or
mm,
20. So if you click 16 and enter down,
mm.
yeah, tenancy default, click on tenancy, we'll see what is the details they given. No,
Dedicated.
not required. You can put as a default. Okay. Scroll down
Okay.
and create a VPC. That's it. So VPC has created now. So
Mm,
you can see the main road table is showing and main network ACL is showing, and you have dedicatedly created 10.81.0.0.0/16 is the your IP address.
yeah.
Now, okay. So under this VPC, now we will create the subnets.
Mm,
Okay. So go to subnets in your left side.
mm,
Yeah. So here we have to create two availability zones. Okay. So in Stockholm, the region which you are showing the Stockholm after your name, before your name,
mm,
username,
mm,
Stockholm. In under that region, we have to create the two I mean subnets, four subnets under two availability zones. Why four
mm,
subnets is one for each subnet. Okay, for each in
mm,
top, your username,
mm.
in your username you can see, right, username, your username, left side, that Stockholm. Yeah,
Stockholm.
this is the reason. Okay, so if you
Mm.
see Stockholm, where it is, Stockholm.
US history. There are a lot of regions, but
Yeah, this one. You
mine
can see there,
is
yeah, there only. Stockholm, Europe, not Stockholm. Okay, so under this region, we don't know how many availability zones are
subnets.
there. Availability
Mhm.
zones. So what is
Okay.
availability zones is, we discussed last time. Whenever the availability zone one is not available, then automatically availability zone two is
Backup
held for us for the
to.
backup. So
Uh,
for this purpose, now we have to create the two subnets to in
mm,
two regions. I mean, sorry, in two
mm,
availability zones in the single region. So
mm,
each subnet contains two IPs. One is public and one is private.
mm.
Okay, let me share and explain clearly. Uh,
Sorry, your screen is not.
yeah, I'm sharing my screen.
Okay.
So what I'm doing now is the same diagram we can create here. So now what we did is we did VPC we have created. This is my VPC. VPC is
Mm,
10.81 dot
mm,
what we given 10.81 dot 0 dot 0 slash
mm,
16.
mm.
This is my VPC. Under this VPC, okay. So under this VPC, what I am creating is I am creating the subnets. So I told you two availability zones. I said so two availability zones. You can see what is the availability zone name of your Stockholm. I don't know. It says Stockholm is the availability zone one. I am assuming, and availability zone two. I'm assuming. Okay, for example. So in here I am creating the subnet now. Create subnets. So first subnet which I am creating, the first subnet is IP is 10.81.1.0/24. This one I am thinking like I want to this make it as a public,
Okay.
and the second one 10.81.0.0/24. I'm giving the sequence. You can see here 0, then
Mm.
here 1, now here 2.
Yeah. Mm.
Same 24. I made it as a private.
Mm.
So now again I am going to another availability zone. Here I am adding now 10.81.3.0 slash same 24. Then this one
Mm.
also again public. Then again private 10.81.4.0 slash 24 as a private.
Mm.
Okay, if you see this one, I'm saying like a public. But when
Mm.
we created, it won't become a public. We need to made it as a public. So how
Mm.
to made it is for this thing, I will add here route table, and this route table I will put here as a IGW. So my IGW IP is now here for these two publics is 0.0.0.0 slash 0.
Mm.
So now my applications are in private only. These all are.
Mm.
But this IP will go by 0.0. They cannot able to see this one. They will see this only IP as a public.
Mm.
So for this public, we have to provide route 53 as a DNS name. So when I hit www.flipkart.com, then we can get the access for the public servers.
Mm.
So now we will go this structure now. So go to the 10.81.0.0. This structure we will create now. Okay, exactly this structure. So you can share
Okay.
your screen and we'll do this.
Mm.
So we already created the VPC. First
Mm.
step is done, and we are going for the second step is
Sub
subnet creation.
subnet creation.
Uh,
Yeah.
where is subnet? So can you search on subnet? No, no, down, third one.
VPC feature.
So click on hide that your sharing screen hide. Yes. So now create a subnet in your left side top,
Sorry.
right side top.
S- Yeah. I don't want to oh, these are already created subnet for
It's a default.
the
Default.
available.
Whenever you are
Okay.
creating this EC2 instance, right?
Uh,
So it will create defaultly.
okay.
Okay. So you can see here VPC ID. What is our VPC
Mm.
ID? Is second one, Shubha, which you created.
Uh, uh,
And you can see in above only like yours VPC IAP 10.81.0.0.
mm,
And
mm.
down now create the VPC subnet name. You can put it as a what you can say subnet A. You can get it as a subnet A public. No, no, hyphen. You can give hyphen. Don't give space. Hyphen small a, small hyphen public. Yeah. And you have to choose in Stockholm. We can see now three availability zones. Okay. I
Mm.
thought like two only, but here three is there. But we can go with 1A, 1B only. Okay.
Mm.
Availability zone. So now you choose an one. And here, no. That IP address you have to provide 10 dot
81 dot
one 0
1.0 have
slash
16.
24.
But 16 only we have, no?
No, that is 16. I will tell you why that is 16, why that is 24. You can type, and left side you
Oh,
can see how many IPs is generated now. 256
where?
IPs are generated in that screen only.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Now you can put
Good.
now 16 there. You can see how many IPs are will can able to see for that VPC.
60, 6
Yeah,
feet.
so that is the difference. Under
6 feet.
that VPC, you can create many subnets because of
Uh,
we have to create the limited subnets for this.
uh,
So that's why. So in down, no, not required. So uh, you can create a subnet now.
mm,
So one subnet created, that is public. Okay, then you can
mm,
again go to create a subnet. Same, same name. Subnet hyphen a private. Yes. Same 10.81.2
wait, wait. Yeah.
slash 24.
Sorry.
Yes. Create a subnet. Then again, second availability zone. Now we are going.
But it is not listed,
No,
right?
no,
It is only
just
public
refresh.
only list.
Yeah, you just refresh above.
Oh, okay.
Oh, have you
This here,
chosen? Wait. Have you chosen VPC? No, right?
I guess no. Now, how can I get back to that?
No, remove this above one. That is filter. Filter. You can remove filter.
Okay.
Now refresh. In
Okay.
actions part, we can see whether it created or not.
No, I guess.
Okay. Create again. No, one more. Yes. That's here we need to choose actually. Yeah. Now
This I
create.
choose.
No, last time I think we didn't choose. We directly went here. No, you haven't chosen even availability zone now.
Okay,
Update
this
name.
one I missed it. Exactly.
Yes.
This one
Yes.
only I missed.
No. Yeah. That's why it went other availability zone. We need to change it.
Subnet.
No, subnet
Subnet A,
A private.
private. Okay.
Now here IPv4. Yes. 24. I think it will block up for us. No, right. I can create subnet. That's it. Yeah, yeah, understand. Okay.
Now we need
Uh,
to check on other availability zone whether it is created and we need to delete that subnet and come
yeah.
back.
Can you go to that subnets where it has been created? We'll see. Uh, available. Hey,
It's
here it is
already.
created. Now, now delete this. Yeah.
Any change?
No,
No.
no. Click that and delete.
I don't want to delete, right? Everything is correct.
Then but click and edit.
Okay.
Click, go to actions. Edit subnet settings. Yeah. Here, subnet ID, private,
I
restore.
guess no,
No, we cannot
no
able
need
to
of
edit.
any change. By
No,
default, created in the same available zone only.
no. But can you open that subnet?
This one?
Yes, we can see that
Uh,
subnet is available on which VPC. Yeah, your VPC only. Yes.
uh,
And availability zone is no. Wait. What is the availability zone showing here? What is the availability zone? Okay, that is one
you
only, right?
north.
Okay, correct only, right?
Uh,
Then
mm,
fine. Yeah.
mm.
Then again now B subnet B we can create now. Create subnet again. Same VPC. Then here subnet hyphen B public. Availability zone B. B. No, it's not A now.
Beep.
Availability
Uh,
B.
uh,
Yeah. Now IP is 10.81.3. 24. Yes. Again create.
Again,
Private, private,
public,
private, private.
private. Both are private. Okay.
No, 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 no. Previously, you created private
First,
for B.
I guess private only I created. 1 minute. Okay, I'll finish this and go. Yeah. Two.
No, no, it's four, not two.
Sorry, two. Okay.
Two already created.
Yeah, yeah. Four. Okay, I guess previously
Oh, remove that filter. We can see refresh.
public only. Correct,
Yeah,
correct.
yeah, correct. Only. Okay, now we have created under the VPC, we have created four now.
Four
Now,
subnets.
yes, now click on route table. Yes, so here create a route table. No, no, first before that, we have to create mm, IGW, I think. We need to go first, create a IGW. You can down internet gateways, down only, there only.
Mm.
No, no, in your left side
Okay.
down. Yes, internet gateways.
Mm.
And here create internet gateway and provide the gateway name. Anything. It's a so Shubha gateway only can provide. Yeah. Now and create internet. That's it. No, no, not required. You can go with the create a gateway.
Mm.
Now we created a gateway. Now go to again route tables.
Mm.
Now create a route table. Now here you can give Shubha route table something. Then here you need to choose the VPC. Yes. So now under in VPC actually we have added four subnets.
Yes.
So create a route table. It will defaultly connect.
Oh, to all the
Now you can
subnets.
yeah you can scroll
Mm.
down. You can click on subnet associations. There only down. Yes, yes, there.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
So you can see down four subnets are
Mm.
under this uh, route table. Okay.
Mm.
Then now click on gateway. Sorry, go upon.
Mm.
No, no. Click on route tables. Action route tables. Then click on Shubha route table and actions. No, 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 no. Not this one. Then go to that internet gateways and attach. I think it's done. Go to internet gateway and attach. Attach route table. Attach VPC. Yeah. So now select the VPC name. Shubha. Attach.
Mm.
Right. Now actions again. See, you can see what will show actions. So here we can detach or we can attach again. So go to the route tables. Scroll down. That click on the route tables. Yeah, yeah. That route table ID. Yeah. Scroll down. You can see yes, Shubha is correct. And the route table ID, can you click on route table ID? What it will show? Not this one, above one. Route table. Yeah, this one. What it will show? Here you can see the VPC is added.
Mm.
10.81.0 is active. And the route
Uh,
propagation. Can you click on route propagation?
mm.
No virtual private keys as of now. Okay. Then edge associations. Nothing. Then click on now VPC.
This one?
No, no, no. Left side your VPC. You can click that also. No issue. Then click our VPC ID. Scroll down. You can see now the Shubha. Okay, Shubha have under four IPs that all IP should be route to the Road table.
This one alone in different.
Okay, okay. I got confused. Hey, no, 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 no.
I have done wrongly. No, subnet B public should come under this
Ah,
region, right?
yeah, yeah. You made it North B. Okay, okay, okay.
Ah,
It's okay. Okay, mistakes happen. But you can see North 1A, you can see all the road tables. Okay, added to the private road table. Okay.
okay, okay.
So we need to add actually usually. Hey, why it is on RTB? It should be on Shubha, right? Shubha we
Uh,
created, right? So
yes,
all will be
yes.
rendered at that one. Okay, go to that road table and attach VPC. Uh, Road table. We at actions, click on that. Select no no left side you can click. Yeah, select no actions. Set main road table. Add the association. No no cancel. Not required. No, it should be route on your main. Okay. Why it is happening? In internet gateway we attached right. That road table.
Yeah,
Can you click internet
yeah.
gateway? Shubha. Attach VPC. Okay. Can you scroll down in VPC? It should be go for not for that. Actually, go for Shubha road table.
I have selected Shubha only. Tags. Shubha
Okay.
Gate.
We'll check. We'll check. Go to the VPC again. Maybe somewhere we did a mistake. That's why it went to that. Go to the VPCs. Yeah.
VPC. Yeah, VPC.
We'll
Ah,
see where we did the mistake. And actions. Here you can see main row table. Okay, click on above VPC actions. No, no, no. There only VPC actions. Actions. Create flow, create CDRs. Okay, everything is fine. VPC settings. Click on VPC settings. Nothing is there, I think. If you click. Hmm, this is correct. Okay. Click on subnets now. We'll see the subnet issues. What is the any subnets was mapped wrongly? Second thing. Yes. So choose any
yeah.
public subnet. You can choose subnet A, public.
Mm.
Yes, actions. Edit subnet settings. Where it has assigned. Create. Scroll down, scroll down. Hmm. Okay. It's okay. Why it is added to the top tier? Subnet is correct. IPv4 is correct. Can you go to route table again? I want to see somewhere we did mistake. It should be come. Click and delete. Edit subnet associations. Yes. Okay. Okay. It's under route tables. Okay. In our subnet only, it's created the route table is RTB, right?
Mm.
Oh, it's a main road table. Okay. Can you scroll side? Okay. Click that. Okay. Can you delete one? Like, no, no, no. Left. That private one you can remove. Private ones. Private. Private. Yes. No, no, no. Second thing. Second one. Public you can choose that. You need to choose public, I think. Available subnets 4 is available. Choose public A. Public. Only one you can choose. Rest all are unchecked. Only one you can choose. Now save. We'll see the changes. Now go to VPC. Now scroll down. What will show now? We can see. Yeah,
Mm.
now you can see only the single subnet has been assigned to the Shubha,
Mm.
and rest of
Mm.
the routes, I mean subnets are routed to the main route table.
Main road.
Okay,
Mm.
can you scroll side? No,
Site.
there only, then side. No,
Okay.
your right side. Ah, yeah, down. Then scroll up. This route should be available to the Shubha gateway. Okay, this not
Uh,
added actually.
mm.
So somewhere
Mm.
we have to add, we have to make it connect from VPC to subnet public to now Shubha route table. Now Shubha route table to Shubha gateway. So you have to go to the internet gateway now
Mm.
and click on that gateway. Yes, that can check it. No. That
Okay.
second, yeah. And actions, detach from VPC attached. Yeah, it's already attached. Okay. No, don't delete. Scroll down. We okay.
Already.
Sorry. We did. I think. You can create another gateway once. Create a gateway.
Yeah.
Create gateway. Might be we missed it somewhere here. Advanced settings something.
Mm. Mm.
Click on new tag here. No, it's a key. It's a game. Okay. No. I think we did correct only. VPC also Shubha. Actions also fine. And click that internet gateway ID. We'll see the details. Manage tag, Shubha gateway. Click on actions now. Delete from VPC now. We have attached that gateway to the VPC. Can you see?
Mm.
That gateway is attached, right? For that VPC.
Yes, we have seen that already. 1 minute. Internet gateway.
Yeah, that is attached to VPC only. You can see.
Mm. But gateway address to PC.
Can you click on route table? Might be we missed to add that. Click on route table. Yeah, click on here. Yes. Wait. That routes. Can you go to routes? Down, down. Details after that. Can you? Yeah. Here, can you edit route? Add route. Mhm. Here you can add it 0.0. Yes. First one. I told you right. 0.0 we need to add.
Mm.
Zero. First one. Not 16. All zeros.
Mm.
First one. Yeah. Yes. And second
Mm.
target. Click. In no. Internet kit. You can see route table here. Can you search on route? Oh, this is the route table, right? You can sorry. You can connect internet gateways. Click on internet gateway. Yeah. Click on internet gateway. Yes. Then no. IGW name. Yeah. Shubha. Now yeah. Now it will connect. Save changes. This is what we missed. This point.
Mm.
Now go to the VPC. Scroll down. Now side the Shubha route table should connect to VPC.
Ah.
Right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
okay. I am sharing my screen. That mistake what we did identified. Actually, when I am doing, I can able to find out, but while sharing screen, I'm a little bit confused.
Mm.
Okay. Now are you able to see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I share my.
Stop presenting. Sorry, I did.
So, so I share my screen. Not showing my screen.
No.
Okay. Now here, if you see my screen,
Mm,
okay. So what we did first step, what we did is first. So we created VPC.
mm.
VPC we have created. So the
So,
VPC is we given specific 10.81.0.0 is the major thing. So
mm.
it generated 60, how many IPs? 60,000, right? 6,000 something.
65,000 something.
Okay,
Mm,
65,000 IPs generated.
mm,
Once we
mm,
have generated, we added four subnets
mm,
under this VPC.
mm.
And second thing, the four subnets, two subnets we segregated into the available zones,
Private,
AZs,
public, available song. Mm,
AZZ and AZB. Okay, in here, two subnets we divided by private and public. Here
mm,
also same private, public.
mm.
Now after this, we added this VPC, this subnets and this VPC. Whole thing we have added this whole thing into the route table.
Mm,
And after adding the route table, we went to for IGW.
mm,
So this IGW we added to the VPC,
mm,
right? And this route tables also we added to the VPC only. Default is VPC.
mm.
Sorry. We didn't add it, right? This IGW. We added only route table.
Gateway also added.
We added gateway also.
Uh, uh,
Okay. VPCs. And now this gateway, we need to make it what we did here. We discussed in our image. What we have to make it? This one. This one we forgot.
0.00.
Uh,
Okay.
until this one, it's not showing me. Make it as a public. So this one, what
Public.
we did again with this mistake, we added again went to the route table and went to the
Uh,
route part, and there we have defined 0.0.0.0/0 to made it public for and given the IGW name
uh,
which you created this one,
uh.
right?
Now it established the connection,
So for establishing the connection
route
for the
table to
specific
uh,
IPs, what we did,
network.
we went to the route table again
Mm,
and we defined which IP, which subnet should be go for the public.
mm,
So you have chosen AZA public IP only.
mm,
So that only now made it connection like VPC for under four subnets, one, two, three,
mm,
four, pub A, pub B, pub so pub B, pub B. I missed it. Sorry. It should be pub A, pri B, pub pri A, pub B, pri B.
mm,
And this is the public availability zone AZB. So now I want only specific public IP should be go to the route table to the access. But these all routes has been added to the route table. But a
mm,
single IP which is made it public only attached to the gateway. So rest all are not attached to the gateway.
mm,
So that is what we did. Okay. So
mm,
now go to
mm.
the EC2 instance,
Mm.
route table to
1
IGW.
minute.
You can share your screen.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Done. Now you can share your screen. Go to is to instance.
Click.
Now see the servers here. Instance running. Click on instance running.
So sorry, sorry.
It's okay. You can click the instance ID. Instance ID. This one.
Instance ID.
This one.
Oh.
So here you can see public. Okay. Public IP is
Mm,
16.16.217.50 and the private is
mm,
170.31.9. Okay. Now
mm,
what we
mm,
need is uh, 10.81 dot sequence. Okay.
mm,
It should
mm,
come here, not default that 16 like that. We have to be created that IP should come here. Okay. Now create
mm,
the
mm,
new instance. No, no, not here. You can go instance and create. Yes. Launch instance. No, yes, this one launch instance. Now provide yeah, any server name, anything.
mm.
Yes, scroll down, scroll down. This already we know. Amazon Linux is fine. Scroll down. Yeah, scroll down. Now scroll down. Now key, you have to choose the key. Yes. Now edit. Here we need to edit now. Okay. So edit. Now here we need to choose the IP, our VPC. Okay. Click
Mm,
and choose our VPC.
mm,
And a second thing, wait. Second thing, that subnet. So which one we made it as a public subnet is you have to choose here. It's showing default subnet B, not the, we have to choose the A subnet actually. So click on A subnet. That is the public. This one, right, we made it as a gateway line.
mm,
So click this. Now, no, you can no disable that. You can scroll down. It is asking default, so you can scroll down. So this is the description. You can scroll down. And here inbound security groups, so it's showing a SSH and you can keep put here also resource type anywhere. Okay, default, no, I'm telling the port, second thing, anywhere. Okay, somewhere you missed, yeah, you can see, no, not here, we missed somewhere. You can scroll up. Here you can see the subnet group. Okay,
mm,
second one, anywhere, resource types anywhere, and showing 0.0 default
mm,
because of we added to the IGW. That's why.
mm.
Okay, you
Okay.
can scroll down. Yeah, scroll down. No issue. You can scroll down and create the launch. You can launch it on your right side.
Mm,
Launch the instance. Yeah. Open the instance. Yeah. Click instance ID.
now that subnet everything get mapped to the server.
Yeah. You can see on your above right side IPv4 address. The
Ah,
default came with 1.10.8.1, the subnet, which is the started public we can address, and the slash 16 is divided by and come the final address is 161.
ah.
So if you raise the multiple addresses, okay, I mean how
Mm,
many address you want to raise the, I mean service servers, the three classes should be same only 10.81.1 only. You should
mm,
not be able to change as a two or something. So it should be default that only.
mm,
So this is how you are creating your own network. So instead of
mm,
depending with the AWS services.
mm,
So like that now you can access with your public that you can able to connect and access the server also.
mm.
This is how VPC works.
Okay.
So it's a little bit tricky actually. So we have to go route table. We somewhere point we missed. It won't connect the public
Ah,
also.
exactly. Mm,
So you have to whenever you are creating, you don't delete the default subnets. You can delete the instance and subnets which you created, VPCs, and
mm.
start again to create the VPCs instances. It might be easy for you. One time, two times you can do it.
Okay.
So here you can see public IPv4 address. You are not able to see here anything
Mm,
because the public is what I said is 0.0.0. So that's why
mm,
it's not showing anything.
Okay.
Okay, and go to instance now, and click click on test. No, instance ID. So you can see here, you can take a screenshot of this ones.
Mm. Okay.
Have taken. Okay.
Mm.
So here now, if you see, public IP before is 16.16.217.50, and private is 7.31.9.178. So
Mm.
whenever you are rebooting the server, okay, any issues may
Mm.
come, and you are shutting down the server, shutting up the server,
Mm.
starting or stopping the server, then address will be
Mm.
changed as usual.
Mm.
So
Mm.
for this address, if you are changing, so it might be issue for your application when it's
Mm.
mapped to the specific IP address. So you can
Ah,
do one thing, you can stop and start the service, and we can see the
IP is
changes.
changing.
Yes,
Ah.
yes.
Or I need to go to that instance
No, no, no.
ID
Yeah,
and
instant state. Stop.
stop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, start instance.
No, you want to wait.
There. Okay.
Go to instances one. Yes, click. Now it's
Stopping like.
still stopping, not stop. You can reload it.
Okay. Mm. Stop.
Now you can start it.
Running. Public address changed, I guess. And the
Yes,
private not changed.
yes.
Mm.
So now you can see
Okay.
public address is changed. So why
Mm.
only public address? Means, so whenever you are giving majorly your application access to the public address only, not the private address.
Ah, private address.
So this public address, if you add it to the as a DNS, means domain naming service, this IP is keep on changing. Then next time, the previous it is 16, now it is 13. So if you
Mm.
given your DNS name attached to this public address as a 16, that previous IP which is take screenshot. Now you have
Mm.
rebooted the server, then it got changed to 13. So now
Exactly.
users
Mm.
can able to, no, they cannot able to access the that DNS name which you has assigned to
Exactly.
the previous IP.
Private. Mm.
So for this also there is a solution. So you can go to the elastic IP in search bar.
Okay.
This is another
Elastic.
service. There's a elastic IP. So yeah, this is the interview question, like how you can able to stabilize the IPs while rebooting the servers also. So we can tell there is a feature called elastic IPs. Yes, elastic IPs.
Mm.
Yes, create a elastic IP. No, no, first one again.
This
Yes,
one.
yeah.
Mm.
Yes, not the one. And scroll down, and why it is showing allocate? You should create, right? Okay, click allocate. Okay, allocate elastic IP address. Click on allocate elastic IP address. Oh, already selected. Associate. Yeah, click above allocate IP address.
This we have done, no?
No pools found. Okay, go back once. It should show actually create. No, no, you have added elastic IP addresses. Can you click on elastic IP? No, not this one.
Mm.
Search bar.
Okay, 1 minute.
Uh,
This one I guess I have done wrongly.
no, no, no,
Correct only.
not this
Yeah,
one. Elastic IP only. Elastic IP. Second one, click.
this what I have done already, Leah.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Actions. Go to actions. No, not this one. Go to your left side. Left side.
Mm,
Click on easy to dashboard.
mm,
Yeah, elastic IPs. Here you can click elastic IPs.
mm.
It should create. It should show like create. Why it is not showing for you create? Uh, Search an elastic IP again.
Elastic. This one. User create.
Mm, that is what is given is correct only. Elastic IP only. Then why it is not showing creating elastic IP? Meaning, can you check again one more associate IP? Creating elastic IP.
Where outside this?
Second one.
This one.
Yes, yes.
But it is not moving anywhere.
Wait. See, SFTP, VPC. Allocate elastic IP address now. Allocate. Now it came allocate. Top right.
Okay. Previously also it was like it.
Global static IP address. Create accelerate. No. What is the issue here? Can you go to actions once? Yeah. Associate IP address. Elastic IP address. Yes, here you can see choose instance. Yeah, test one. Test one. And no. Private IP we don't need, right? We have to only instance. You can associate now. Okay. Now go to the EC2 instance.
Go to.
EC2 instance. EC2.
Okay.
There is UI has changed Shubha actually, which I worked previously. Now it's totally different.
Oh,
Little bit confusion on this. Actually,
we
I
keep
migrated now
upgrading.
into Oracle Cloud actually.
You told me.
EC2, yes. Click on this instance. Previously, we are getting here only create Elastic IP and add it like that. In
Mm,
running instance,
mm,
now we can see here instance ID of test.
mm.
Where is this elastic? You can see in a right side third elastic IP address, public IP.
Mm, mm,
So it got with this. So if you restart now server, the IP won't change. Can you try if you want? Instant state you can click on reboot. Reboot means also restart only. So go to the instances and reload it. We can find out whether it is rebooting or not.
The running state rebooted, I guess.
Can you stop once and start also? You can identify. Oh, yeah, stopping now. Go to instances. Here only we can see whether it's stopping or not. Now, if you reload, yeah, here we can see.
They are also it updating the status, but stopped.
No, here only we can reload better, I think. That's why. Mhm. Uh, will fail. Okay, it started. Yes. You can see now IP address is not changed.
Exactly. Same
So
one.
this is what we can say like uh, standard IP addresses. Okay. So when you want dual IP addresses, for example, so if you want to make it two IP addresses, that will done by the ENI, Elastic Network Interface. So now previously when we are using at that time, we can use the small text, that free text also. But now AWS has removed that feature, and they are asking for the only major tiers only, like high tiers only. They are giving the two IP addresses or two allocation. So I will show tomorrow like two allocations how, but till last when I am trying, it's showing major instances only we need to take for the
Okay.
ENIs. So in
Okay.
same part, in public IP address, you can see two IP addresses automatically in down also. Another IP address will allocated by the ENI. One is allocated
Okay.
by the Elasticsearch and one is allocated by the ENI, and private is address is same 172.
Okay.
So next time we can see three IP address actually
Oh.
like that. So for using the ENI.
Mm.
So I'm sharing my screen now. And we did as of now is so now we haven't time to do this activity.
Uh,
So VPC we have done and S3 we have done and subnets
Subnets
we
we
have
are. Mm.
and elastic IP we have done
Mm.
also, and this one we haven't not done as of
Okay.
now.
And also share me this screen
Already I have
tracker.
shared. Okay, I
No.
will share it now itself. I think I will forget again.
Also the last Sunday and today's recording.
Last Sunday I have shared you. Oh, that is what my doubt.
Only Saturday's recording you shared me.
Oh, 1 second, I will see.
Yeah.